This could be the best 36-inch induction range on the market. And here's the surprise. It's not from the brand you're thinking of. I'll tell you the brand at the end. But first, we'll look at every feature, from the steam functionality in the oven to the highest output induction cooktop you can buy, plus a few other features that make this range unique. Then I'll compare it directly to the premium induction ranges you probably know better, like Wolf and Miele, because this range is really in that league. And at $12,399, probably should be. So let's get started. The first highlight is right in the middle, a 7,000 watt induction burner. Most ranges max out at about 3,700 watts, which is already faster than a 25,000 BTU gas burner and the hottest you can buy in a professional range. At 7,000 watts, you'll boil a lobster pot in record time and sear proteins incredibly fast. You can also instantly combine two burners into a large zone for griddles or bigger pans of both sides. Just press a button. No messy sliders or complicated menus. This is really simple. Remember, induction isn't just about power. It's also the best simmer you can buy. You drop down to a single watt. Second big feature is steam. Why does steam matter? In a standard electric oven, you're cooking with dry heat. Adding moisture keeps roast juicier, and it's essential for bread baking. This brand makes it simple with a Gourmet steam button just for bread. Pick the type, press a button, and the oven adjusts automatically. You can also add steam manually, high or low, during cooking. Now that's a bit different from Miele. Miele's MasterChef system is more robust and plumbed into a water line. This brand uses a refillable reservoir, which actually makes installation easier if you're replacing a range because you don't have to run a water line. I have a Wolf steam oven that I refill. I've never had to refill it while it's cooking. Next is AutoCook. Think of it as a built-in cooking assistant. Just choose what you're making. It sets the time, temperature, and even rack position. It works a lot like the Wolf Gourmet and their guided cooking system. And this brand even shows you a photo of what the finished dish will look like before you cook. So with this brand, you're getting the combo steam flexibility of Miele, plus the AutoCook convenience of Wolf, all in a larger 6.3 cubic foot oven paired with the most powerful cooktop on the market. And here's one last feature no other brand has. It solves a big question that you might ask: will my pans work on induction? With this brand, you don't have to guess. Place your pan on the burner, turn the control to 10, and the range shows you the percentage of magnetic material in the base. That way you know exactly how induction compatible your cookware is before you start cooking. SKS uses smart knobs, big, backlit, and easy to read from across the kitchen. Each knob also doubles as a timer, so you can manage multiple dishes without juggling your phone. Most high-end brands like Wolf and Miele use touch sliders. They look sleek, but they can be tricky with wet hands or when you're moving quickly. This brand goes the other way. Tactile knobs that many people find more intuitive, especially for simmer control. This might be the most well-rounded induction range available today. Miele may be a bit more robust on the steam side, and Wolf a little more polished on the AutoCook side. And both Wolf and Miele have dual convection versus just the single convection in this brand. But this brand blends all of those features into one product. The larger oven, the most powerful cooktop, and simple steam and AutoCook functions you'll actually use. The $12,399 is priced right alongside Wolf and Miele. In some ways, it may be more versatile. So if you want steam, power, and speed in one package, the brand is SKS. And you can see SKS along with every other induction range mentioned in our 6 showrooms across Greater Boston. And we can deliver induction within 48 hours or sooner in the Greater Boston area. Click this video if you want to see the other best 36-inch induction ranges, and thanks for watching.